A string trimmer is a must-have tool when it comes to lawn care. It uses a flexible line at the end of a long shaft and is used for cutting weeds, for trimming grass, even for cutting brush, depending on the size of the trimmer itself. Now, using a trimmer correctly could take a little bit of practice, but the end result is well worth the effort. First, a few words about trimming safely. Your trimmer came with an operator's manual. Refer to this manual before you use your equipment to make sure that you're operating it correctly and safely. Never start any outdoor power equipment in a garage, shed, or other building. Also, be cautious when adding fuel. Only add fuel when the trimmer is turned off and is cooled down for at least 2 minutes, and only do this outdoors. Before you start your trimmer, be sure children and pets are not in the yard. Never assume that they will remain where you last saw them. Instead, keep children out of the trimming area and under the watchful care of a responsible adult other than the operator. In general, never allow a child under the age of 16 to operate any type of outdoor power equipment. Always wear safety glasses to protect your eyes from flying grass and other debris the trimmer can kick up. Also, always wear appropriate clothing, long pants, and sturdy shoes. Never sandals or tennis shoes. And don't forget that this small length of nylon is very dangerous when it's spinning at the end of your trimmer. It's powerful enough to cause severe injury. Always keep your clothing and body away from the trimmer head. To start your string trimmer, place it on a flat surface such as your driveway. Many trimmers come with a shoulder strap to make holding them more comfortable. Refer to the operator's manual for specific instructions regarding your trimmer. In general, you'll need to open the choke by turning the small lever to the full position and pressing the primer bulb 6 to 8 times to provide the right mixture of fuel and air for combustion. Squeeze the throttle trigger and hold it as you pull the starter cord to start the engine. Allow the engine to run at the full choke position for a few seconds. Then slowly move the lever back to a half choke position for about 20 more seconds. You can then move the lever to the off position and you're ready to trim. You should always hold the trimmer so that it's comfortably balanced in both hands. It takes a little practice to use a string trimmer correctly. Hold the trimmer so that the cutting head is parallel to the ground and about 2 to 3 inches above it. When you trim, sweep the trimmer from side to side in front of you in a rhythmic motion. Don't hold the trimmer at an angle that causes the string to scalp the grass. Cutting too close damages the grass and will expose bare soil, encouraging weeds to germinate and grow. Be careful when trimming around trees. Your trees should have a protective ring of mulch around their trunks so that the trimmer string won't come in contact with the trunk. Repeatedly cutting the bark can damage even a mature tree. Never string trim around young trees if there is any chance at all the string will contact the trunk. Edge along a sidewalk or driveway with a string trimmer, hold the trimmer so that the cutting head is perpendicular to the area you want to cut. To trim very tall grass, start from the top by taking off a few inches at a time, working your way down. If your tall grass gets lodged in the trimmer head, turn off the trimmer. Wait until the trimmer head has completely stopped spinning, then disconnect the spark plug. Wear gloves when you carefully remove the trapped material. When trimming, the more solid objects you hit with the trimmer line, the more line you will use up. Remember, the tip of the trimmer line is all that must make contact with the grass or weeds to get the job done. When the trimmer runs out of line, you'll have to remove the head of the trimmer to add more line. Some trimmers come with trim line that simply snaps into place, and that's great for smaller yards. Now, you should refer to the operator's manual when you do this because it'll tell you how to properly do it, and it could save you a lot of frustration and have you back trimming again very quickly. Your string trimmer is a great tool to help keep your yard looking its best. Just remember to respect the power of that spinning nylon line and use your trimmer safely.